first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Back to pass, it's Holstein. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Sure hands, it's Reynolds. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And a really good job by the quarterback, being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Caught over the middle, it's Reynolds. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line, it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
You know, this is a running back. He wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
11th play of this opening drive coming up at this one, a 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Holstein. Feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Badgers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's loose on the right. The 20, 10. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Cross. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense was one of the top 10 in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Looking to scramble.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this fourth down way more manageable. It's tough when you got fourth in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Makes the grab down the middle. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. Is putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on it, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. Ran through the contact. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have the talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, give it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive player.
They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So the 16-play drive, and they finish it with a flare, a 77-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Scooped up by the kicking team.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
Pressure coming. Coming after it.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long, putting them in a great position to be successful.
2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? He'll pull it on the read. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Panthers are flying down the field. He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFO.
They're bringing heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20.
And how about the confidence of this quarterback? Palmer, I got to know, man. I know this receiver's a stud, but I'm putting 2 guys on him. I'm trying to take him out of the ball game, and he's still going to throw it that direction?
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
They'll ride Davis here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Wisconsin, 14, hit 3.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Quarterback will audible. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going up top. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. And offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
The inside handoff. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Badgers send out the punt unit.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
The ball pops out on the return. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They've got the screen set up.
Well, on 3rd down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
Pitt will line up to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Cross. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Badgers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to move it through the air. Buying some time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To the air, it's Holstein. They're working that left side. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Using his feet to buy time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. The throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wide. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. On the option. He'll pitch it. Makes a man miss. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires left. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Across the 10. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the miss, the lead still at 11. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The kickoff team out there getting set. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and makes it. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You get the guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on.
There he goes to the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Badgers are rolling down the field. Quarterback keeps it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Badgers! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Quarterback on the keeper. Crosses the 30, he's got away. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive for the 36. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. He's right on target. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Going to try to get it himself. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Pitt will have to boot this one away.
Well, just a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Pass on the way, it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but He plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Quick strike complete. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets him out for the first down. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Back to pass, it's Holstein. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll put the tight end in motion. The hand to the running back. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on first down. The snap sets up to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to Davis. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, credit to the offense, sticking with the run, but, man, it's not working, and this defense is not budging, and we've seen them all season. They've been so dominant. I do think it's going to have to come through the air, and you're going to have to turn your quarterback loose, let him rip the football, because this defense is so stout against them.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Temple. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on first down. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Offense gets set for second down. The RPO, it's complete. Lowers those pads. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Reads it, fires complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They want to just keep throwing it. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
They try to pop a run on the draw. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
On third down, you're thinking it might be pass, so the offense goes draw play, trying to fool you, but it didn't work. Defense wasn't tricked. They're able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
The give and the run on fourth down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Grabs it in the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
With the run on first and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Going to the draw. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
With the catch, it's Johnson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Quickly complete. Sweet feet on the move. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Holstein. Right down the middle. Got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going.
Had a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk out.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball.
And that pass is intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Getting some heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know it's pass. And then a quarterback like that, he just has the ability to pull it down and just, bam, shoot through a hole, chew up yards so fast, outrun fast guys. It's just really hard to stop in today's football.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Touchdown, Badgers! And the beatdown has ensued. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Line gets set, first down. On the move, it's Holstein. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots, keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He makes a catch. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the first.
Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Holstein. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of...
All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the stomping has commenced. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Temple. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second down coming up.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Finds the tight end. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Williams. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys